welcome back to my channel. Helen here from Happy Mail. Hope you guys are getting excited for the festive season. I certainly am. I thought I would show you guys how to make some Christmas themed mail. I'm going to make a mini flipbook which is going to fit inside of a recycled box that I bought some washi and some tags from Target. I thought it was too cute to throw out, so I thought it'd be great to put some mail inside of it. So as you can see here, I have just picked out 4 pieces of paper from one of my Christmas paper pads, and then I'm just sticking them together so that the paper is double-sided, and then I'm just sizing it up without a ruler. I'm just freehand cutting it so that it fits inside the box perfectly. Next thing I'm doing is just rounding off my corners with this corner cutter I got from Target, which is really useful. I use it a lot in my crafting, and it actually was pretty inexpensive, which is good. And again, like you've seen in most of my tutorials, to bake by Flipbook, I am just using some washi as the binder. If you had a thicker or a wider washi, you wouldn't have to use the 2 which I'm using here, the red and the green. But I kind of like the way it looks anyway, so I'm just using that and then just tidying off the edges. And then I'm going to add some different things to the inside, some different flaps and envelopes to put some things on or in. As you'll see in this video, I have got a lot of different craft stuff that isn't necessarily Christmas themed. I just went through my collection and found things that were similar colours that I could use. I don't spend a lot of money on Christmas crafting stuff, although I love seeing all the beautiful things that are out. I just can't justify spending a lot of money on something that I'll only use once a year. So most of the stuff I'm using here is things that I've collected from last year, or I was given to from pen pals. I mentioned on my Instagram that I cut out different things from like Christmas catalogs, which I use as well. Don't get me wrong, I have bought a few things here and there, just from like Kmart and Target, sort of cheapy value pack things, which I use a lot in my crafting. But yeah, I try not to spend a lot of money on Christmas craft stuff. I also save money by keeping a hold of as much scrap paper and things that I can. This little polka dot crafty pockety thing is the top of a treat bag that I used in another mail, so I'm just keeping I kept the top bit of it, and then I'm just putting some washi so I can put some things in there without them falling out, and I just trim it to size. So try and keep as much sort of junky, scrappy papers as you can, because they do come in use in handy later on. As you'll see, I don't really have a method to my madness. I have gone from working on the inside to working on the front cover. Most of my mail is like that. I sort of just go back and forth depending on what I'm doing. I don't really have the greatest attention span, so I sort of pay attention to one thing and then I'm on to the next before you know it. So I'm just decorating the front now, just with some die cuts that I got given from a pen pal last year that I've kept, and then those paper doilies are just from Kmart, which are great value because you get like a whole heap of them for, I think it was like $3 or something, which is pretty good, and you can again use them all year round.
Santa baby, slip a Rolex under the tree for me. I've been an awful good guy.
So up the top here, I'm just sticking a quote that says something about making the days count. That again is from the KKK the Christmas catalogue. They had some great quotes and different Christmas themed things that I've cut out that I use for my planner. I also use them to make some homemade Christmas cards.
I'll wait up for you, dude, Santa buddy, and hurry down the chimney tonight. Think of all the fun I miss. I think of all the hotties that I never kissed. Next year I could be just as good. If you check off my Christmas list, Santa Pally, I want a yacht, and really that's not a lie. I've been a sweetie all year, Santa buddy, saw her down the chimney tonight.
So this Joy to the World card and the one that I'll stick down in a minute is just from Kmart. They came in a crazy pack of like 40 cards, I think, for like $6 or something. So pretty good value, and I use them as cards, as gift tags, and then also cut them out and sort of use them as die cuts as well. So those are really handy. This little see-through thing that I cut out is just from a package that I got some stickers in, so I'm going to just cut that out so I can put some things in it for my pen pal. Again, I'm using some of my scrap paper and just a hole puncher to make some confetti, which is a fun little thing to add to your mail. As I was saying before about chucking out, like keeping all of your scrap paper, it comes in handy for things like this, or just to add a bit of colour or pattern to your mail. So along with the confetti that I just made, I'm going to put some different little die cuts that I have cut out of one of my paper pads, and then I'm just sticking that all down with some sticky tape and then just putting some washi over it just to give it a bit of a border and just to hold it down. So yeah, that packaging was free. I got it with some of my stickers, so just cut that up and it comes in great. It comes in handy just to put some things in for your pen pal. Yeah, and you can sort of just cut it and customize it to any size that you like. So yeah, hold on to all of your junky bits, because they do come in handy with your mail.
I don't mean as alone, Santa buddy, saw her down the chimney tonight. Her down the chimney tonight. Oh, her down the chimney.
Now, of course, because this is Christmas themed mail, all of my tag questions are going to be Christmas related. So, favourite Christmas memory, favourite tradition, worst present you've had to pretend that you liked for Christmas, all sorts of Christmas themed questions. And then in this little pocket that I made in the front, I am just putting some do-it-yourself bows, some stickers and other things that I picked up last year on sale from Target, which is also a great way to get some Christmas crafts, because they can be pretty pricey, but if you wait till like January, they're usually half price or sometimes even cheaper than that, which is really handy. So keep an eye out for those. So this little pocket at the back I made out of a Project Life card with some washi and just a sticker label at the front, which I will put my letter in. The next thing I'm doing is just putting in some Christmas goodies for my pen pals. These are all from Kmart. I pick things that come in value packs so that you can get a lot of them, so that I can give one or two to all of my different pen pals. The next thing I'll do is just decorating the front of it so I can hide the stickers, because they were very hard to peel off. I'm just using some scrap paper and some leftover sort of washi just to decorate that. And then once I'm done, I will obviously put the address on the front on one of the plain flags that I made. And then I used some ribbon to tie it up for the video, but I also used some masking tape just to make sure that it was nice and secure. And yeah, I pretty much sent it as it was. Obviously put a stamp on it, and then just my address on the back. So I hope you guys enjoyed this and you have an awesome Christmas. I'll see you in my next video.